How's everybody doing today?
Okay.
That's good. Joan, feel free to turn your camera off. Don't worry about it. We had like a discussion last week about like, wow, what is, and like it's so silly because, it's just different. All right. So today we're gonna start out on our backs like usual. And if you'd like to bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall wide, take a little Supta Baddha Konasana, a little gentle hip opener to start class. And maybe bring one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Just use that little subtle cue to tune in to your heartbeat and your breath. Just notice your breath. Notice where you are breathing to. And see if you can slowly start to deepen that breath. Moving the hand on the belly gently up and down with the expansion and contraction of your diaphragm. If your breathing is really gentle, it's a beautiful thing. Maybe see if you can bring a little bit more purpose to it. Starting at the belly, and then continuing to inhale to expand through the ribs. And then taking a little bit more air in, up at your collarbones. Pausing. And then letting it go. 3 steps, the way it came. Another deep breath starting at the belly. Going up through the ribs. And one last sip of air up by the collarbones. 15. And let it out. 3 steps, the way it came in. One last breath like that, starting at the belly. Continuing up through the ribs. One last sip of air by the collarbone. 15. And then let it out. The way it came in. Notice how you feel in this moment. Allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Maybe do a little inquiry about what that rhythm is telling you. Notice your heartbeat. Notice the rhythm of your mind, the quality, and the velocity of your thoughts. And maybe your hips are starting to ache in this Supta Baddha Konasana. That's usually the point where they are releasing all the stuff that's they are holding on to. At this point, you can walk the soles of your feet to touch the two sides of your mat, the right side and the left side. Knees point up towards the ceiling. And just really, really slowly, like almost ridiculously slowly, start windshield wipering legs from side to side. Gently moving the hips a little bit. We're going to go ahead and walk the legs out so that you're just in your Shavasana, corpse pose, lying flat. Bring a little awareness to your shoulders, draw them back, down, and away from your ears. Even if that means you have to kind of walk your shoulder blades underneath yourself. Find a neutral spine so that your chin kind of, imagine like a big, like juicy mango or something, kind of chilling out between your chin and chest here. Exhale everything out when you're ready. Inhale, draw your right knee up into your armpit and just slowly rock it out and in. Out towards the right side of the mat and then in towards the heart center. Out towards the right side of the mat and then in towards your heart center. Maybe starting to synchronize your breath. Inhaling as it goes out to the side of the mat and exhaling it as it comes to center. On your next exhale, you're going to drag that right knee all the way across the torso, coming into an easy supine twist. Big breath in. As you exhale, right shoulder comes down to the ground, nose faces away from it. Left leg is still extended long down your mat. You can take a nice neutral T-arm with your right. Or, oh, we got a doggy here. Or you can bend the elbows on the way. Or you can bend at the elbow, taking cactus arms. Then we're going to go ahead and take that big breath into the belly. Practice that 3-part breath again, starting at the belly button, expanding up through the ribs. One last bit of air up by the collarbones, and as you exhale, draw your right knee up through the center. Extend your right leg as straight-ish as you can get it up towards the sky. Keep your nice long spine from your waist up, and just really gently walk your arms up your right leg. Maybe your hands only make it to your knee. That's great. Maybe they make it further. Maybe they make it to your ankles. Maybe you're super flexy today. It's cool. But wherever you're at, you don't want to be like curled up. So if you need to curl up to get further up your right leg, then just let that go. Walk your shoulder blades back. Allow yourself to really be flush. It's more about just lengthening right now than it is about crunching. So one more breath in. As you exhale, maybe you can creep your fingertips a little bit further up that leg, just 1/4 of an inch. And then super, super slowly and mindfully let the hands go and the leg floats down back to. Notice if your shoe size feel a little bit different here. Just becoming super aware. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, draw your left knee up into your heart center. Beautiful. Super gentle rocks over to the left side of the mat. Drawing it back into heart center. Over to the left side of the mat. Drawing it back through heart center. Over the left side of the mat. Start to synchronize the breath. Exhaling as you bring it in. Inhaling as you bring it out. On your next exhale, drag that left knee all the way across the torso. Find your supine twist. Big breath in. Exhale, left shoulder comes down to the mat. Take your variation of your arms here. Maybe your cactus arms. Maybe extend it out like a half T. Nose faces away from the knee. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last big breath in. We're going to go ahead and let it be a 3-part breath starting at the belly button. Expanding up through the ribs. Notice how it feels different in the twist. Last sit up towards the collarbones. And as you exhale, draw that left knee back in through heart center. Extend the left leg up towards the sky, straight-ish. If straight isn't happening right now, it's fine. Especially if you just did a bunch of squats or you went on a hike or you did something crazy, or if you're just sore, maybe just sit down all day now. Slowly creeping the fingertips up the extended leg, but noticing if you're starting to do your little crunchy inward tortoiseshell kind of shape, and if you are, draw those shoulder blades back, flush against the mat. So lengthening. Walk those fingertips just a little bit further with each breath in. As you exhale, melt down further toward the mat. Maybe taking this moment to point and flex the feet, roll off the ankles, spread the toes nice and wide, and then crunch them up. We so rarely pay attention to our bodies. They deserve a little bit more attention, I think. And then super slowly letting go of the leg and letting it float down with intention to the mat. Or maybe a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And notice if your two sides still feel different, because maybe your two sides are just different. Because you're a human person, and most of us have different sides. Most of us have a good side and a not so good side, and that's cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw both knees into the chest. Tuck the belly button in towards the spine. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. And start your super slow rock. Nice and mindfully, forward and back. And ultimately, you want to make your way up onto your sits bones. Use your feet on the floor for a moment if you need to, and then pick them back up so that you're in your super gentle supported boat to start. And you can use your arms underneath your knees if you want to. Find the super long spine and that same neutral chin that we were going for earlier. If you want to and you feel like your legs are feeling super long today, you can straighten them up to the sky. I did 1,000 squats yesterday and I can't do that right now. All right, and ultimately we want to let go of our legs with our arms and reach our fingertips towards the toe. When you get there, start to feel just the tiniest bit of fire in your core. You're going to take a big breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to straighten the legs, lower your torso down to hover into your canoe. Notice if you're turtling again. Draw those shoulder blades in towards the spine. Take one big breath here, and as you exhale, draw the knees back up and come back into your supported boat. Arms underneath the knees if you need them, arms extended if you don't, legs straight if you're feeling fire today. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. As you exhale, lower down to your canoe. 1 breath in. As you exhale, pull back up into whatever boat variation you're working on today. Hang out for a second in your moment of breath. When you're ready, take a big breath in. And exhale, lower down to your canoe. And then finally pull yourself back up to your supported boat. All right, place both feet onto the earth. And depending on how your hips are doing today, you might need to walk your feet out like a good full foot length, a little bit further away from you. You know, knees bent, hang out here. We're gonna just go into a figure 4 leg variation where we pick up the right ankle, cross the right ankle over the left knee, and just hang out here in our seated figure 4 leg. If you feel something going on already, maybe you feel a lot going on already, you can just hang out here. I recommend not letting your foot hang here like a dead fish, but activating that foot. What a dream. Then you can gently, if you're not feeling a lot, pull your left knee a little bit closer to your torso. And again, oh my God, are you doing your crazy turtle back? Turtle back is like the zoo. Go ahead and find your nice long position. Just hanging out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, last one. We're going to inhale, lengthen the right arm up to the sky, and exhale, bring the right arm outside of the left foot and find a weird figure 4 leg seated twist. Look back behind you. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take one last second and see if you can walk your right upper arm a little bit further down your right foot, and then find a little bit of a deeper twist. One last breath here, and then exhale, let go, straighten that right leg up to the sky again, maybe shake it out for a second, and then drop it on back down. If you walk your feet in, you'll walk them back out, and then pick up that left foot, cross it over the right knee. Oh my goodness, keep that left foot active and flexed. And then if you're already feeling it, just hang out here. If not, woo, I'm really feeling that. Gently draw your right knee in towards your chest, as much or as little as you need to. So find nice long spine, shoulder blades in towards it. Nice mango neck, that's what I'm going to call it now. Big breath in. Big breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last one. We inhale, lengthen the left arm. Exhale, cross the left elbow on the inside of left foot. And figure 4 seated twist. Big breath in. Big breath. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last breath, see if you can get that elbow a little bit further away from the left foot. And take the last breath. And let it go. Oh my goodness. Drop the left foot next to the right foot. And just super gentle windshield wiper from the side. Just all about those hips today. What's up? All right, so since we're all about those hips, soles of feet touch, knees fall wide, back to our Baddha Konasana, our bound angle pose. We're gonna find that, all about that long spine and those hips today. Find the long spine and gently bend at the elbows, coming into a forward fold-ish type shape. It's a little challenging in our Baddha-Konasana, or bound angle. Just hang out here for 1 or 2 breaths. And find length in the spine. You're going to go ahead and swing the legs back behind you. Find a tabletop position, neutral spine. Make sure hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips. Take a second to peek between the knees. Make sure they're about 2 fist lengths apart, widths apart. And take a couple cat-cows, arching the spine. Peeking at the belly button as you exhale, inhale, drop in the belly, lift in the gaze, bring the shoulder blades back. Just a couple of those at your own pace. And then go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the seat, and find your downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog, let it feel really, really good. You've done a lot of hip opening already, but not really any upper body strength and holding your own weight. And this is always, I think, a little like, oh, look at that. I still weigh this out. My body still has hold it up. Okay. Activate the tips of your fingers, grip the mat just a bit. Eyes of the elbows rotate away from you to face, I guess, I was going to say the front of the room, I guess your laptop probably. Come up super high in your tippy toes. Roll forward, arching the back, coming into a plank position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your seat up to the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Come up super high in the tippy toes. Take 1,000 tiny steps towards the front of the mat and hang in your forward fold for a moment. Take any variations here that you like, grabbing opposite elbows, pulling yourself further in, maybe letting your fingertips graze from side to side. Really listening to your body. Maybe taking this moment in your forward fold to try to bring back that 3-part breath, starting at the belly, filling in the ribs, and taking that last sip. It's really weird to do upside down for some reason. Challenge yourself. No matter what way you're facing, you're in control of your breath. Let it all out. Gentle bend in the knees and super, super slowly take up a ton of space if you've got it. And bring those arms up to the sky in an extended mountain pose, fingertips reaching as high as they can. Notice if you've got a flare going in your lower ribs, it's totally natural, but gently activate the belly button and pull your lower ribs in. Exhale when you're ready. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Allow your eyes to close. Set an intention for your practice today. We never did that while we were lying down at the beginning. Maybe you hear my upstairs neighbor chasing their kitten. Actual thing. So take a moment to set your intention. If you didn't automatically do so, like maybe you're in the habit of doing. What do you need to get out of your practice? Inhale your arms up to the sky. Keep that prayer position. And then exhale, rain your fingertips down. Find your forward fold. Feel free to make noise. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Find your plank any way you'd like it. Take a moment in your plank. You are strong and capable. As you exhale, lower down, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, find your upward facing dog. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Let your own breath guide you here. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Big grand gesture, take up space. Exhale. Feel free to take a little back bend here if you'd like. Inhale, back up to straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, find plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Gaze between the hands, hop, step, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, sweeping gesture up to the sky. Take up space. Back bend if it feels good. Bring it back up through center. And exhale on a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, find. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Gaze between the hands, half step or float to the front of the mat. Big sweeping gesture on an inhale up to the sky. Take up space, back bend if you like. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, forward fold. Just two more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, find your plank. Chaturanga, your version, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Knees between your hands, hop, step, or float to the front of your mat. Big sweeping gesture up to the sky. Take up space, back bend if it feels good. Inhale up through center. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, make it count. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, find your plank. Strongest chaturanga so far today. Lower down, up dog, down dog. Beautiful. Hang out here in your down dog. Pedal it out a bit. Let it feel good. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. If there are any differences, then you're experiencing just a few minutes ago. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, draw your right knee in towards your chest and step the right foot outside of the right hand. Inhale, from the way into the left hand, lift your right arm up to the sky. Take this kind of lungy twist here. Inhale. Exhale, drop your right hand back underneath your right shoulder and lift your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the right knee into your chest, arch the back. Drop the right shin into a pigeon pose. You're just staying here for one moment. Lift the hands up though so that you're not supported in your little pigeon. One breath. Exhale, drop your right hands underneath your shoulders. Lift the right leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Roll forward to a three-legged plank if you want. Drop your foot if you need to. Take a flow, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Hang out here in your down dog for one breath. Let it in, let it out. Inhale the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bending at the left knee, drawing the left foot outside the left hand, plant it there. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale the left hand up to the sky, see the left hand, weird lungy twist. That's what I'm gonna call this one, weird lunge twist. Inhale, exhale, drop the left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Pick that left foot up to the sky. On an inhale, you're in your three-legged dog again. Exhale, draw the left knee into your chest and drop the left shin parallel-ish to the front of the mat, coming into a quick pigeon. Pick those arms up so that Everything's going on in the hips right now. Big breath in. As you exhale, drop both hands underneath the shoulders. Lift up, left knee off the ground. Kick that left leg back up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Roll forward to your three-legged plank. Drop the foot if you need to. Take your flow. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. We're going to take that same thing a couple times to like get us warmed up, all right? And if this is not calling to you today, take whatever variations you want. So when I'm calling for you to lift your arms, you could be like, no, thank you, ma'am. And that's cool, right? When you're in your pigeon, you can keep your hands on the ground, right? So listen to your body always, 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 no matter what. Inhale the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest, but step the right foot outside the right hand. Good. Inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky, lungy twist, see your right hand. Exhale, drop the right hand back underneath your shoulder. Lift the right leg back up into a three-legged plank. On an inhale, exhale, draw the right knee into the chest, drop it into your pigeon really quickly. If you can, pick up those hands. Big breath in. Exhale, drop the hands underneath your shoulders, lift using all that core strength, all those arm strength. All the arm strength, lift the right leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog, roll forward into your three-legged plank, take a three-legged flow. If it feels good, make your way back to down dog. Right into it, inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, drawing the knee into the chest, step the left foot outside of the left hand. Inhale, lift the left hand up to the sky, see the left thumb, lungy twist. Inhale, we already inhaled. Exhale, draw the left hand underneath the left shoulder. And go ahead and pick the left leg up to the sky, then draw the left knee into the chest. Drop it into your pigeon, lift those arms if you can. Big breath in. As you exhale, drop the hands underneath your shoulders and lift the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Roll forward and take your flow, your variation, whatever you want to get back to down dog. One more version of this. So we're gonna lift left, right. We're gonna lift the right leg up to the sky into a three-legged dog. We're gonna roll forward into our plank, step the right hand, the right foot outside the right hand. I'm sorry, everybody, left hand stays underneath the shoulder. Lift the right arm up to the sky, see your right thumb. Maybe this time you take a gentle heart opener, back of the hand comes to the outside of the left hip. You can hang out here for one more breath. Big breath in. Exhale, imagine someone's grabbing you by the right shoulder and gently pulling you so that your heart shines up to the sky. Big breath in. As you exhale, draw the right hand up to the sky. Again, drop it underneath your right shoulder. Right leg reaches back up to the sky, three-legged dog. When you're ready, draw that right knee into the chest again. Drop the right shin parallel-ish to the front of the mat into your pigeon. We're going to lift those arms up, if it's calling to us today, into a T. And then you're going to simply bow forward in your T, forehead towards the mat. Maybe it can touch, maybe you're crazy. And then lift it back up. We're going to do that 2 more times. So bow and lift. Bow as low as you can. And lift. Beautiful. Hands plant underneath the shoulders. Pick that right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Roll forward into your three-legged plank, or you could skip it. It doesn't matter. Take your flow or not, whatever you want to do to get back to your downward facing dog. Nobody knows if you skip it. It's only you. It's your flow. It's your life. All right, left leg floats up to the sky, three-legged dog. Breathe in if you didn't already. Exhale, bring that left foot outside of the left hand. Inhale, left hand reaches up to the sky. We're going to open up our hearts. Lift the back of the hand to the outside of the right hip. Imagine somebody is gently trying to get your attention. Shh. Pulling you back. Heart shines up to the sky. Take a breath here whenever you're ready. As you exhale, reach the hand up. Big breath in. Exhale, drop your left hand back underneath your shoulder. Left foot reaches back up to your sky. It's yours. To a three-legged dog. Draw the left knee into your chest and drop that shin parallel-ish to the front of the mat, finding your variation of pigeon. If the arms up isn't happening, just chill. But if not, pick those arms up into your T, spark the fingers, and bow forward as low as you can get, forehead towards the earth. And then use those back muscles to gently push yourself back up. Bow. And then lift. And last one, bow. And then lift. Beautiful. Both hands come underneath the shoulder. Lift that left leg up off the mat. Straighten it out. Find your three-legged dog. Roll forward. Take your flow. Or don't. Whatever. To get back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a quick child's pose, some water if you need it. Three-legged flow always does it, right? All right. So when you are ready, you're going to find your downward facing dog again. And we're going to, you guessed it, lift the right leg up to the sky into a three-legged dog. All right. You're going to go ahead and draw the right knee in towards the right elbow, coming to a plank. And then kick it back up to the sky into a three-legged dog. Bring your right knee over to the left elbow, coming through plank. And then go ahead and kick it back up toward the sky into a three-legged plank. Then you're going to draw your right knee to your right elbow. And then without straightening up to the sky, you're going to bring it over to your left elbow, coming through center. And then back over to the right. And then back over to the left. And then back over to the right. And then back over to the left. Last time, kick that right leg underneath you out to the left side of the mat. Put the weight into your right hand. Lift that left arm up into the sky for a lovely fallen angel. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. As you exhale, left hand comes underneath the left shoulder. Right leg lifts back up towards the sky. And then you can go ahead and take a three-legged flow, or you can skip it. Whatever, to get back to down dog. Notice if your two sides feel a little different or if you just feel flat out tired. That's cool too. Left leg floats up to the sky. Left knee comes over to the left elbow through plank. Send it back up to the sky. Left knee over to the right elbow, coming through plank. Send it back up to the sky. Left knee to the left elbow, coming through plank. And then coming through the middle, bring it to the right. And then over to the left. And then to the right. And then over to the left. And then over to the right. Kick the left leg out to the right side of the mat. It comes into your left hand. Pick up the right hand. Find your fallen angel. Maybe you can take a variation here. Maybe you can lift your left foot off the ground. Maybe you can find the back of your left hip. The left hip with the back of your right hand. Big breath in. And then as you exhale, right hand comes back underneath the right shoulder. Left leg reaches all the way up to the sky. Roll forward to a three-legged plank and take a three-legged flow if that sounds like something you want to do. You can always just skip it. I think you've done enough three-legged flows for most people's taste at this point, but you never know. So we're gonna go ahead and lift the right leg. Oh, did we not get back to down dog? We did. We're back to down dog. Okay, lift the right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. You're gonna draw the right knee into the chest, arch the back, drop the right foot between the hands, and rise up, staying high in the back toes to a high crescent lunge, or just high lunge. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. On your next breath in, really activate your fingertips and reach forward, floating off the back foot, keeping the hips neutral, coming into your warrior three position. You want your fingertips to the back left floating heel to be one straight line. Use a wall, that's the beauty of your home. Use your couch if you need to for a minute. Big breath in. Big breath out. If this is super easy for you, maybe bring your hands to interlace behind your back and straighten your elbows, finding a bound warrior three. Big breath in. Big breath out. If you really want to challenge, we're going to transition to standing split on our right leg. You can keep that bind and see how far you get in a standing split here. So it's super tricky because we want to keep our hips both facing the same way. And as we lower down and let our left leg float, it's super tempting to open up those hips. But as of right now, we want to keep both hips facing the same way. So you can definitely let that bind behind you go and bring your hands back down to the floor. And if standing split is like not your favorite, you can distract yourself by walking your hands in line with the standing foot, maybe bringing a reverse namaste behind your standing leg, or maybe just trying to pick both hands up off the floor just for a second. Our standing leg is probably getting pretty tired now, so now is a good time to transition. We're going to keep our right hand on the earth for a moment, maybe off further to the right side of the mat if we need to, or maybe right in front of the right foot if our balance is awesome today. We're going to lift our left arm up to the sky, see the left hand, open up the hips, find your half moon. And again, I know some of you like half moon is your jam, so you can play with this anywhere you want to. If your hips are super stable, especially because you stretched them out today, maybe you can take your sugar cane, bending at the floating leg, giving yourself a little quadricep stretch. One last breath here, wherever you're at. And you're going to bring a gentle bend in the right knee, falling over to a warrior two. So both hips are facing the left side of the mat, shoulders are drawn in towards the spine, neutral mango chin, fingertips sparked away from you. Peek back at your left hand so it's not hanging there like a dead fish. Big breath in. Big breath out. Flip the front palm on a breath in. And as you exhale, find your peaceful warrior. Peaceful warrior just feels good. Hang out for a second. And on your last exhale, go ahead and cartwheel the hands down to surround your right foot. Step your right foot back into a three-legged plank. You can raise your right leg up to the sky for a three-legged dog. We're going to do just a little funny transition here. We're going to roll forward, floating right leg, and then tap the outside of the left ankle with the right toes, and then lift back up into a three-legged dog. And then roll forward, three-legged plank, but tap the outside of the left ankle, with the right toes, and then lift back up. Last one, roll forward to a three-legged plank, but tap the outside of the left ankles with the right toes, and then you can chaturanga that way. You can upward dog that way, but then you need both feet to transition to downward facing dog. It would be weird to downward facing dog with the crossed legs. I don't think that would be great for anyone's anatomy. Wouldn't hurt you, but it would be weird. All right, ready? Other side. Lift that left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the left knee into the chest, arch the back, place left foot between the hands. Inhale, reach those fingertips up to the sky, high crescent lunge. Really find your nice, neutral chin here. Everything's just stacked on top of hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Nice generous bend in the left knee. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last breath in. We spark the fingertips, super active. Reach them forward. We pick up the right leg behind us, coming into our warrior three. Warrior three is super easy for you. Take a more challenging variation. You can always just close your eyes. See what goes on there. Take a bind behind you. One long line from fingertips to the back floating heel. Big breath in. Big breath out. If you've got a bind behind you here in your warrior three, you might want to let it go, or you might want to challenge yourself on the side too, to lower your forehead down towards your standing left leg knee, coming into your standing split in a bind maybe. Who knows? Live your dreams. Try it out. You're in your living room. Nobody knows. In your bedroom, wherever. So hanging out in your standing split. Walking your fingertips in line with your standing foot. Or maybe taking a reverse namaste behind your left leg. But wherever we're at right now, our hips are both facing the same way. They're facing the front. One more breath here as we get ready to let go of any bind or namaste position we might have going on. Left hand comes down to the earth, even if it's just for a moment here, to ground yourself down, to open up your hips, reach your right hand up to the sky, find your version of half moon. If this is challenging you today for some reason, maybe you had a glass of wine already, you could always do this up against the wall. It's actually really great for alignment to remind yourself. I know you've done a million half moons, but the wall is helpful. Reminds you what flat feels like. So maybe you're in a sugar cane, bending at the floating right knee and grabbing the inside, or I guess it would be the inside of the foot. I guess you could have that. Wherever you're at in your half moon or your sugar cane, take one last breath. And as you exhale, a little gentle bend in the standing left leg and float that floating leg, float the floating leg back into your warrior two. Arms keyed out. Gaze over those left fingertips. Keep that left arm active. Right arm, back arm really active. Maybe behind to see those fingertips. Big breath in. Big breath. Big breath in. As you exhale, lift the front palm. Take your peaceful warrior. 3 breaths here. This peaceful warrior feels really good. Notice what's going on with your front knee. Is there still a generous bend in it? If there's not, gently nudge in that direction. One last breath here. As you float your arms back through warrior two, cartwheel them down to surround the front left foot. Left leg goes back up to the sky for your three-legged dog. We're going to take those three kind of funny cross-legged taps before we settle down for today. We're finishing really strong. So roll forward into a plank and tap the outside of the right ankle with the left toes. Lift back up nice and strong. I like this move because it's all about the core, right? Roll forward back into your three-legged plank and tap the outside of the right ankle with those left toes. And it's all about the lift. Lift it right back up into three-legged dog. Last one. Roll forward, tap the outside of the ankle with the left toes. You can chaturanga this way. You can upward facing dog this way, super strong arms, bright chest. And then as you exhale, you gotta find your regular old down dog. Drop your knees. Take a sip of water. All the hard stuff is over. So we're gonna go ahead, since we did a ton of stuff for our kind of core today and our hips, we're gonna go ahead and kind of round out. So just whatever. I don't know what you're doing right now, but wherever you're at, you're gonna get onto your belly. That's the best way to transition. Just get on your belly. So lie down on your face. Belly, legs behind you. Right? All right. So from here, you can, let's start with our arms out in front of us. So we're gonna crawl our arms long, so super stretch out. Exhale everything out. And inhale, lift everything besides your belly button. So your head, your neck, your shoulders, your feet, your ankle, all the way up to your thighs, floating in your Superman. Our back needs a workout. 2 breaths here. Let it out. And your next inhale lifts a little bit higher. And then exhale, let it out. And pick your favorite cheek and put it down on the mat. Maybe bend at the knees and windshield width of the legs from side to side. Then we're going to lengthen the legs again. And this time the arms come out in front of us again if you had just like given yourself a little rest. Arms up, come out ahead of us again. Let everything out. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the legs, lift the head, lift the neck, all the way up to the hips if you can do it. This time we're going to do a little paddle. A little paddle with the arms and the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all drop. Put your least favorite cheek on the mat. Bend at the knees and shoulder for the legs from side to side. Our last little variation. We're gonna bring the chin back onto the mat to find a neutral spine. Bend at both knees. Grab either the inside or the outside of the feet with your hands. You're going to let everything out. And then inhale, kick the feet into the hands, finding your lovely bow pose on the earth. And take 3 breaths here and see if you can breathe so vigorously into your belly that you actually get a little rock going. It's like weirdly uncomfortable but satisfying at the same time. So then as you exhale, see if it moves you. Inhale, big into the belly. Exhale, see if it moves you. Last one. Inhale, kick those feet a little bit more actively. Pull the feet up a little bit closer to the sky. And let it all go. Woo! Pick whatever cheek you want. Don't do a cheek, I don't care. And just windchill your legs from side to side. All right. So from here, I'm going to give you a minute to take any last movements you feel like you need for your practice to be complete. We didn't do really, except for downward facing dog, which is an inversion. We're going to do a lot of inversions today. So if you want to get your legs up above your head, you can do legs up the wall really quickly. You could take a simple shoulder stand by lifting your hips up, using your arms to support you. Or you could take if you have a block, I don't know if you guys have like equipment or anything, get a block, stick it behind your shoulder blades and just kind of let your head fall back into a supported fish pose. It's really juicy, restorative. Or you can literally just be like, and I'm done now, and go right into your shavasana. I'd like to give you a few minutes to take any movements that you need. Maybe you just need another stretch. Maybe you want to take a longer pigeon or lizard. We did variations of them, but we didn't stay long. Maybe you just need to see that happy cat. Now he looks annoyed. Finally, if you're taking any last movements, now would be a good time to kind of wind down. Maybe you need a counter pose, quick child's pose, and ultimately make your way to your shavasana, your final resting pose. I'm going to close my windows in case you all can hear my neighbors the way I can. They're essentially just shouting outside the windows so that you can find peace. And I will bring it down when your time is up. Take a moment. We'll let the effects of your yoga practice kick in. Feel your fingers and wiggle your toes. Inhale your right arm up and overhead and your knees into your chest. Falling over to your right hand side. in a comfortable fetal position, position of rebirth and renewal. Take a moment, thank your body for all its hard work today, and thank yourself for doing the hardest part in yoga, which is showing. Keeping your eyes closed. Press yourself up into a comfortable seat at the front of your mat. Inhale the thumbs to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. And exhale. Kind of. Inhale your thumbs to your lips. And exhale. Kind word. Inhale your thumbs to your heart center. And exhale. Kind action. Light within me. Bows to and honors light within. Namaste. I hope you all have a really great evening. Thank you so much for coming to class today. Sorry if you can hear my crazy neighbors every day. They're so crazy. But anyway,
we all have crazy.
I don't know. I feel like mine are the craziest, but I'm like, I can't get up in the middle of class and go slam the windows closed. So I just have to remember on nice days. It's not their fault. It's just nice out. I would be outside today too if I weren't teaching this yoga class. But I'm like, ooh, should have thought of that. And I can't turn back now. I guess I could have let you guys hang out in pigeon pose for a really long time.
No.
Next time. All right. Anyway. Hope you have a really nice day.
Thanks, you too.
Go outside, enjoy the weather. Bye.